Long ago, on a stretch of red earth warmed by the evening sun, there stood a small African village. At the heart of this village grew a great ancient tree, wide and strong, its branches spreading like open arms. Beneath this tree, life in the village unfolded each day. Every morning, as the sun rose gently over the huts, the women gathered under the tree with woven baskets at their feet. Inside these baskets was the village's greatest treasure, a rare golden produce found only in their land. No other village on that side of the region had it. Their hands worked with patience and care, just as their mothers and grandmothers had done before them. As they worked, soft songs filled the air, mixing with the scent of earth and firewood. As the day grew brighter, the quiet village began to change. Footsteps echoed along dusty paths. Voices rose in greeting. The market day had begun. From nearby and distant villages, traders arrived. Some came on foot, others with donkeys and carts. They carried yams, dried fish, woven mats, clay pots, and colorful cloth. But they all came for one reason, to trade for the golden harvest of the village beneath the tree. There was no shouting in this market. No rushing. Trade was done slowly and with respect. A basket of the golden produce was exchanged for cloth, a bowl for food, a handful for gratitude. Nearby, the village elder stood quietly, leaning on his staff. His eyes watched over everything. From time to time, he spoke calmly, reminding the people, "Take only what you need. Respect the tree that feeds us. And remember, what is shared grows stronger." The people listened, as they always had. Before the sun reached its highest point, the elder raised his hands and offered a blessing, not for wealth, but for peace among traders and safe journeys home. The fire crackled softly, as if the ancestors themselves were listening. Under the tree, the women continued their careful work, pressing and shaping the golden harvest. Their hands carried wisdom older than the village itself. Nearby, laughter rose as friends greeted one another and new bonds were formed. Children sat close, watching quietly. They learned without being taught. How to greet visitors, how to wait their turn, and how to value honest work. As the day leaned toward evening, something important happened. The villagers returned to the soil and planted new seedlings near the great tree. They believed that for every harvest taken, something must be given back to the earth. Soon, the sound of drums filled the air. Slow at first, then joyful. People gathered, not to trade, but to celebrate unity. Feet moved. Hands clapped. Smiles spread across tired faces. As shadows grew long, traders packed their goods and prepared to leave. Goodbyes were exchanged with warm smiles and promises to return. Once again, the women gathered beneath the golden tree, resting in the soft evening light. The tree stood silently above them, its leaves glowing as the sun dipped low. And so, the village beneath the golden tree remained special, not because of what it owned, but because of how it lived. To this day, elders still say, a village is rich not by what it sells, but by what it protects and what it shares.